Arson Daly with his song, their song. I can't remember if it's just a guy or a band, but we're going to find out. It's Arson Daly. I think it's a band with their song Tell Me. Share this video out. Get all your friends in here and tell them this is the cool place to be on Tuesday nights, Indie Music Live. Let us know what you think. Indie Music Live, Arson Daly with their song Tell Me. This is episode 94. We are on our way to 100, and it's going to keep getting better and better, and I thank you so much for always hanging out with us. Let me know that you're here in the comments. There's a couple people here on the replay, too. Thanks for hanging out with us. We got Rob on the driver's seat, if you will. He's raising the roof, or I don't know, doing something.
And he's shirtless. He's shirtless again tonight.
Oh man, Juan just says hello, and I say hello back. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us. Arson Daly. We're going to be listening to Ridley Victoria's new song coming up here in just a second. Let's go around the table and talk about Arson Daly. This guy, do you remember Dave? And Paul Major is here. Good to see you too, my friend. Do you remember Dave? And Steve Hebert is here. All these people are saying hello. Dave, do you remember the Get By?
Ooh.
Come on, man. It's on your website.
That's a Netflix show, isn't it? Or
no, it was one of our featured artists back like a year ago.
All right.
There's like kind of remember the trombone player that played drums at the same time? Come on.
What?
Help me out here.
I'm a little foggy on that one, brother.
Well, they're called the Get By, and it was actually one of the episodes, a couple episodes before we started working with Rob, and the show was a lot better put together. So I would do the featured artists on the side. Maybe that's why I remember them more. But anyway, this band reminds me of them a little bit, but better. Like there's no horns or anything, and it's a completely different vibe. But it's a trio. It's a trio, and they look like a bunch of like hippie dudes, that play a jam band shows in their van in the picture that was in the song card as we listen to the songs. And I don't know, I like the melodies a lot. I think that the instruments maybe could be a little more mixed better. The acoustic guitar was a little thin for me, but
yeah, I think the story here, this is like early Beatles, man.
There you go.
As a reference. This is like early 60s, like even late 50s type of, sound here. Maybe a touch of Beach Boys even at times.
That's what I compared them to, as the Beach Boys.
Well, hey, can I finish here? Don't steal my points. Gee, invasion of the fly snatchers right now. Right. No, these early Beatles that's the story here. It's like the voice, the song, just the overall sound. It's like that's what grabs me about this. When you break it down into the instruments, yeah, it's kind of, underwhelming, like Ridley likes to say. But it was a good catchy tune, and it's it's I don't know, it's just another one of those retro bands that kind of brings it into modern and makes it work. But is that the future of this band? Is that like, are they just going to do every single song that kind of sound like early Beatles, or like, is that their niche? That's kind of what I'm left wondering.
Well, it is just a 2-minute sample, so that's a lot of good questions.
Yeah.
I really thought exactly what you thought, I guess. Maybe I should.
No. I love the guy's voice. It was super cool. It's like they got the old style reverb that you hear even in like Led Zeppelin and stuff. So they like that. I don't think that was an accident. I mean, I think they were kind of going for that.
I like the guy's voice a lot too.
I really like the voice. Yeah. That was a strength in this tune.
Do you have any extra thoughts other than exactly what Dave said, really?
Because we're the same person. No, I agree with the Beach Boys Beatles reference. I didn't like the mix, actually. That was the only thing that I really didn't like about this track. This was my favorite track out of the bunch that you picked, actually.
Ooh.
But the mix was a little off to me. The vocals are kind of like swallowed by the instrumentals. But I really liked the kind of like retro vibe to it. I don't know, it was just kind of like a feel good, just made you smile kind of track. So I really
summary
like
kind of track.
Yeah.
I kind of like had a vision of like driving down the road. It just sort of hit me of driving down the road in the summer.
Yeah, in the 50s, you're driving around Route 66, 1958.
So.
Turn this on the radio. It